Hey guys, happy Saturday. I have been up since 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I live over here in the East where there's no sun. But look, my plants are actually getting some sun today. Can you believe that? Let me show you. Just look at my mess. I am trying to turn this room into my office. And do you notice how my tripod is following me? It's my latest toy. Watch, I'll move over this way in my chair. It just follows my face. Guys, can you not tell that I have been in kindergarten for many, many years? Because I'm easily amused by things like this. It just follows me wherever I go. That's just something. Yes, I don't need a cameraman anymore. But this is my nightmare today. Let me just show you what I'm up for, okay? Well, at least I got the dogs down for a nap. It was a nightmare for a while. Let me tell you something. I'm trying so hard to get all this clutter. It is just too much sometimes. It just feels like I'm drowning and I'm swimming, please. You know what a lot of it is too? Like, I'm trying to start a business and I did get a lot of supplies, and a lot of things are like, maybe I bought too much of it, because I really thought that I was going to have this business just really kick off. And then I had hip surgery and back surgery and some other problems with my stomach and stuff. I was having some digestive problems and had to have surgery. But so now I'm not having surgery. I'm feeling pretty good, despite one other thing. I have to go Monday and get a is it a sonogram? Wait, sonogram or a, what's that other thing called? Get on your neck. The sonogram is for a baby, right? I don't even know what I need to have done. Maybe I wrote it down. I don't know. Anyway, I'm supposed to get something done because these glands right here are really, really big. And I have that new artificial hip. So if it's something to do with my dental, because even if I get my teeth cleaned, I have to take 2 antibiotics before I can have any, cleaning of my teeth. And then if I have any other dental work, I have to take those antibiotics again. So it's, so you don't get something with the infection that stirs up in your mouth or whatever, or wherever, it can attack your new hip. So I told the dentist that, I'm going to try not to make this, now I'm going into a long drawn out story. I'm so sorry. But I told the dentist when he was putting this crown on my tooth that something just didn't feel right with the tooth after I went to the oral surgeon and they did the root canal. I could still feel, and it was bothering me. So he's like, oh no, we'll put the temporary on and it just feels weird. No, it's not the crown. I'm telling you, before you put it on, there's something wrong with this tooth. So he put the temp on. I came back and he put the other one on. I says, I'm still having some problems with this. So he put the new one on, and I said, it's still bothering me. He said, well, maybe it needs adjusted. And then the next time I waited 6 months, got my teeth cleaned again. I came back. I said, Doc, look, this crown in my jaw, it's really bothering me. And if anything presses down on it, it really hurts. And I said, and then I'm really weird about flossing my teeth. So I floss my teeth a lot. And I said, and then when I floss my teeth, there was always like food under the crown. I said, isn't it supposed to be fitted so that doesn't happen? Because wouldn't that make your tooth rot that's under there? And he's like, well, I guess we could fit it again. He said, I'll be right back. He left the room. He never came back. So I'm like waiting and waiting. And then finally I saw that he was doing some kind of emergency thing with somebody else or something. I really like this dentist. I really do, because he takes his time with me, because I'm a big baby. I'm like a 5-year-old in the dentist's office. I'm scared as shit. So here I am with this, and it's almost a year later, because I didn't go get my teeth cleaned because the women there, I owed money from the last thing, the crown, right? So I've been making payments, and they kept telling me that I can't come back until I pay that rest of the bill. So I just made another $100 payment, and I said, I still owe like $89. She says, you can't come back until, you know, because I said I need to get my teeth cleaned, and I need him to check this crown. And she's like, you can't come back until you finish paying this off. Well, you know what? If he messed this up and I have some kind of infection in my mouth, then I shouldn't have to pay him at all, you know? So I'm going to go back. I'm going to get the, oh, what is that called? Hold on a second here. I am going to get, it's going to bother me until I find out what I'm getting. I am going to get a, is this a sonogram or a, man, I can't remember. I know I wrote it down, but I can't find the paper. See that? It's following me. So I'm going to get that done on Monday, and then I'm going to stop over at the dentist office in person and tell them, look, he's going to need to take 5 minutes to look at this crown, because this swelling right is just right in here, and then it goes down in my neck and into my shoulders. Like there's like pain. Like I've been going to the chiropractor, and he says, well, maybe Sal, you're, you know, it's the arthritis in your neck. And I said, yeah, well, maybe that's it. But I've been waiting and waiting to see the dentist. So I hate when people do this, and I hate when I do it. But I went on Google and I looked it up, and it was talking about these glands, because I went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. That's who's sending me to get the sonogram or whatever test I'm getting done. Okay, so he said that it might be something in my mouth. So I don't know what's going on, but that's how I told Daryl, and he says, write it all down for me. I said, if anything happens to me, you're going to be very rich, because that dentist is going to pay you. And he says, write down the people's name. Not like, oh no, hon, you'll be okay. It's like, write it all down for me. So that's what I'm going to do on Monday. But I'm trying to get this stuff done, because I just want to get it all done. See, this ADHD, I need to be medicated, because I go from story to story. And I am so sorry if you feel like you're a ping pong ball, bong, bong, you know, me hitting you there and there. But I got a rug for in here, because we just got this floor put in, and it still doesn't have the baseboards, like I said. But Daryl might get some today. I don't know if we have enough money, but the floor in the living room hasn't been done, but it is hardwood. So I bought a carpet for in here. I was getting one that matched the rug in there. It's just a piece of rug. It's not like wall-to-wall carpet. I can't have wall-to-wall carpet with these dogs. I can't. I'm lucky if I can have a piece of carpet. But so I got one that matches that one. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the one that's in the living room and put it in here, because the new one can go in there, because I don't let the dogs in the living room as much as I used to, because if I have company or something, they got hair on the damn couch and shit, you know. I don't want them messing it up. So they're a lot in there sometimes, but they shed so much. It's not like I don't love them, but I just want one room where I can go and not have hair all over me. So, anyway, I'm going to show you what we're doing. I can show you this rug. It's still a bunch of clutter, but I'm getting my hands on it. I'm getting a handle on it. I really am. And this is just, oh my gosh. I just bought too much stuff for my reselling business. I need to, I don't know, I'm going to have to donate some of it, because it's just too overwhelming, and I don't have room for it. Plus my laser machine and all the other stuff I have. So, yeah, let me show you what I'm trying to do. And, oh, before I forget, tomorrow, Sunday, February 23rd, I am planning to do 80s trivia music live. And if you can come, that would be great. That's Jess texting me when I'm trying to film, Bestie Dash. Sorry, Jess, I'll get back to you, honey. So I'm going to do a live Sunday, and it's going to be 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time where I am, and then whatever time you are. Like for Jess is over there in Washington State, and that would be at noon. So I figured that would work out because I was going to do it last night, Friday night, at 8 o'clock. So it would be like 5 o'clock for you guys that have to work. But that's kind of late for me. I just, I'm an old woman. No, I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 2. And I don't take any naps or anything. I'm going, just like I used to in my kindergarten class. And for years, I've gotten up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask me. My mom says, she used to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning too. And she used to say, I said, Mom, why is it I wake up at 3 o'clock? And she says, I do too, but that's when God wants to talk to you. That's when it's quiet. The world has stopped for the most part. And you have time to pray, and it's quiet. You could do your rosary. You could do all your prayers, your meditation. So when Matthew hit a certain age, he's like, Mom, I got the curse that you and Grammy have. And he's been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And he's 30. How old's Maddie? Maddie is 33 this year. No, 34. My baby's 34. Matthew's 34 this year, so he got it last year, the curse. Not the period curse, but you know what I mean. The waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, I told him that's when you're supposed to meditate, Matthew. So, or, do whatever you do. All right. My husband is visiting his mom in the nursing home. They just put her in a nursing home, and I made him go visit his mother. So that's what daughter-in-laws do. So, excuse my wrinkly shirt. I'm a big St. Patrick's Day person, and I had it folded, and I guess it was in the folded mode for a year, so it got all wrinkly. I can't believe how wrinkly that is. Anyway, St. Patrick's Day is coming, and I already started decorating. I had a whole bin of St. Patrick's Day decoration. I mean, guys, I have so much stuff St. Patrick's Day because I love St. Patrick's Day. My mom was 100% Irish. It was McCaffrey and the Finnertys. And I just love St. Patrick's Day. You don't have to buy any gifts for anybody. It's just a happy holiday. If you could see in my kitchen, I put up I went to a dollar store. Nobody has decorations like I like. Like, remember I had the hearts on there for Valentine's Day? None of the people had decorations. So I found these little trays like you put nuts or M&Ms and stuff in when you have a party, and they're in shamrock shape. So I took them and I got some of my twine, and then I got the hot glue gun and I hot glued it on there and made little things. Let me show you so you can understand what I'm saying. Hold on one sec. Oh, I forgot something, like usual. I have a special little thing I want to do here today because I love you guys so much. I'm going to give some shout outs to some of you. And if you want me to do a shout out to you and I missed you today because I have like 10 or 11, I will do it for you. Now wait, there's no fee. No. I do it out of the goodness of my heart because God told me that you got to pay things forward. And I am. I'm going to pay it forward. I'm not going to charge anybody for this. I know I'm a little peon in the YouTube world, but my friends are my friends, my subscribers. And even if they aren't my subscriber, these are people that I interact with on my comments. I don't know who's my subscriber and who's not. And it really doesn't matter to me. Okay? The only thing that matters to me, if you're my friend and I'm dealing with you in any way in my life, don't lie to me. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. How hard is that not to lie to somebody? Because you know what? Lies always come out. So I would never lie to you. That's one thing I will never, ever, ever do. So don't lie to me. But anyway, I'm going to do these shout outs out of the goodness of my heart because I love you. And there's no fee. So if you want me to do a shout out, maybe somebody will see your channel. and you'll get some subscribers. I don't know what you're looking for, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to feel good after it. Even though I don't have any money in my bank account, I am going to do this. First one on my list is Bestie Dash. Bestie Dash has a really great channel. She talks about life in your 40s. She's a single mom, and she has a little girl named Mimi, or Memes. She's a beautiful little girl, and she's so well behaved. And frankly, I think Jess is doing an awesome job raising her child. And I love watching her channel. And if I could, I would adopt her as my daughter. I don't have any daughters. Life with Amber. I love Life with Amber. Her channel is really cool. She has a nice little family too. And she does recipes and things that I like. Her food looks so yummy. Like, I just want her to come over and cook for me because, well, frankly, I don't really cook that much. I really do try. But Daryl loves to cook, and, well, look at me. I love to eat. God's Girl. God's Girl, I owe her what I have here. Because on, was it New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, I was talking to her, and she says, you got to do it. And I thought, you know what? You're right. Because I had a channel back in 2008, 2007, somewhere around there. And it's still out there somewhere. But I had a different channel, but this channel I've had for a while too, but I never put anything up besides my dogs, you know. So she told me, do it, girl, and I did. I pushed the button and I did it. Didn't know what the hell I was doing because I didn't remember all those years ago. I mean, come on, if you think about it, 2008, that was a long time ago to have a channel, and it was a lot different than it is now. You didn't get monetized and all that. Okay, so God's Girl, I owe you. You're beautiful. She's just getting over the flu. Say some prayers for her. Alexis Milner. That's my friend there too. Alexis. Her channel's just growing. I think she's up to 80 or 90 subscribers like me. She does Lexi Talks. And she's a very nice young lady like me. Well, I'm a young lady. And she has a daughter who I believe is 27, and she has a channel as well. Also, I have another shout out for Little Mommy 48. She does a lot of hauls from the Family Dollar and different things like that. She's cool. She's really cool. She's a little tiny mom. She's a little mommy, and she's cute. Then there is, I don't know if she knows I'm going to shout her out. I don't even know if she's a subscriber, but I watch her all the time, and I get a lot from her. It's called Midlife Anti-Crisis. I think I have all these on my wall, but I'll put them underneath in the description. Midlife Anti-Crisis, and she just retired from her nursing position, I believe, and she's starting to do a part-time teaching nursing students, and she talks about how her retirement, I think she's been retired 2 months now, and she talks a lot about that. It's like, you know, I think the one I just watched today was about how we sabotage ourselves, and boy, do I do that. I can definitely, I have Skitlanta here. Skitlanta she does a lot of, she does, like, I don't want to say controversy, but she challenges a lot of things that she sees on YouTube that she doesn't feel are right, and I agree with a lot of her things that she does. So again, for Skitlanta, which her real name is Tamara, and I really like her too. The Delicious God is, I don't like that name, but the Delicious God is someone who does cards for like Magic the Gathering, and I don't even know if he does Pokemon. I know he does a bunch of different cards, and that would be my oldest son, but that's the name of his thing. Don't hold that against me. If you want to check his channel out or give him some subs, that's called At the Delicious God. Then there is Thae, and I'm not sure if it's just Thae, Thae, or At Having a Good Thae, Thae. What a wonderful young lady. She said that I'm going to be her new best friend because we were talking on, where were we? We were on a live together with Auntie Mickey. And I really like this young lady. She's a young lady, and she lost like 40 pounds, and she looks awesome. So she needs some more subscribers as well. I think she came over from TikTok. I'm not real positive on that. Then I have Boss Beauty number 91. Boss Beauty 91. She's new as well, I believe. And I watch her videos. She does a lot of talks on different things that are going on YouTube and things. Things that some of us should speak up to, but some of us are just glad other people do. But I tend to get myself in trouble, so just be careful, Boss Lady number 1. Some people are just really loving on that girl that, you know, you pay to have shout outs. I'm not mentioning any names. Auntie Mickey, that's my girl too. Auntie Mickey has lives I think she does it every single night of the week. She does trivia on Fridays, but I think she's doing it on Saturday night, which is tonight. She's doing her live. She usually does trivia. She is so fun. She is so funny. She needs to be like a professional in comedy. She does. She's a beautiful woman too. She's like older than me, and I got all these wrinkles. She is beautiful. Auntie Mickey, love you. And Ange, her name is Roots and Waves, and Ange does readings for people, and she is really head on. I believe she did something for Bestie. Just did something with her, and I would love to get something done too. But Ange, you have to check out her channel. It's Roots and Waves. Check out her channel, subscribe. Just sit on a reading. You can get so much from just listening what they talk to the other people about. And those are all my shout outs. I think there's 11 of them. No charge. But if I was charging, I would be $25 times 11. See, I could be a millionaire, but I'm not, because I choose to pay it forward. Oh, sorry. I choose to, now you know who I'm talking about. I choose to pay it forward, where my people are my people. And guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to these people. I'll put them in the description. Please. They need subscriptions too. Just try them out. It doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe to somebody. Not one dime. Not even a penny. So try out these people. And if you are one of my subscribers or anybody else in the world and you want me to have a shout out for you, I will, because I will find out what you're all about. I'll watch and study, and then I'll tell the people what you're about, because as you can see, my subscribers, I know who they are. I do. And I care about them. So if you want to subscribe for me, I only need 11 more for 100. Oh, I can't even believe that. Because you know what? I love you guys. I really do. And I hope this didn't make anybody uncomfortable doing shout outs. I just picked them. They don't know that I'm doing it. And they have no bill coming in the mail. I love you guys. And let's get on with the show. Bye. All right, I'm back. These are my plants, my precious plants. I used to have plants in my classroom all the time, and they would be so big, and from the children, I think it was the children talking and their growth and everything. In the summer, they would be even bigger, and then I would take them back. A couple of these my brother gave me for my birthday last year, but so anyway, this is my cabinet, you know, the liquor cabinet. And these are the sketches we had done at the local college. Just Daryl and me, and then my older son, Daryl, and then my son, Matthew. That's when they were in college. Then we go over here. Here's where we need a vent, and we need the baseboard, but it's a really nice floor. There's where Mr. sits to watch the birdies. I put a bird feeder out there for him. And then I'm going to, I hate flat surfaces, guys. Flat surfaces should be like an A-frame. Flat surfaces should not be in a house, because flat surfaces, it attracts like a magnet, a supersonic magnet, all the stuff all over the darn stupid flat surfaces. I hate flat surfaces. And this is my clock wall Don't make fun of me, because everybody else does. But you can hear the tick-tocking. Let me see if you guys can hear it. If I can hear the tick-tocking. Can you hear it? I love my clock wall. I still have this up. It's so beautiful. I had to get a new one because the dogs tore the other one up. And I just made this little, I call them sparkle rocks. I put them all in there. And some, what do you call it? You know, just in a jar. And then I put some Christmas lights in there, little teeny thing of Christmas lights in there. And here's another flat surface, my desk. Look at this. This is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I hate flat surfaces. So anyway, as you can see, like the chair is a flat surface. There's stuff all over it. Oh, those are all different prizes I'm gathering for the trivia. All right. So here is the new floor. And you can see no baseboard. And here's my Gabriel, who's sleeping. He's sleeping. Here's the rug. There's the new rug. And this is what the rug looks like. I moved the table out so Gabriel could get up on the couch, but he chose to sleep on the floor. There. So, there's that. There's my old guy sleeping away. Okay, and then we're going to put this put away. Put that in there. I decorated the fireplace with the decorations that I could find. They're not as nice as the ones I always had. I got a shamrock there I'm going to hang somewhere. And, oh, somebody just gave me this. Whoop, I almost tripped over Gabriel. This elliptical. So I don't have anywhere to put. Look how big this thing is. And then there's some of the decorations I found. This is all I have is this little bag. I know I had more than that. I know I had more than this little chintzy thing and these little chintzy hat things. I know I had more than this. Ah, look. This is not fair. I don't know where it went. Ah! Now everything's falling down and Levi will try to chew it. Here's some of my resale stuff. And here's my thing I take pictures with. And then there's some more stuff I got to put in my room back there. So these are all the sunsets I took pictures of over the years. I have even more sunrises and sunsets, all creations by God. Aren't they beautiful, like paintings? And this is, do you know what these are? These are butterfly wings to spell out our name. Isn't that beautiful? Daryl made that for me. So, okay, so let's go back in here. This is all work in progress. My living room's finally coming together. Levi, you gonna help me? Levi. Hey, buddy. Hey, you gonna help me? You gonna help me? See, do you guys see my windows, how low they are? That's why we bought this house, because the dogs could see out the window. Well, let me tell you something. It's one of the worst things we could have done. I mean, they can see out the window and everything, but you know how many times I have to clean that window a day? And if I skip a day, then it gets dried on by the, you know, the sun. Well, when we have sun. Oh, let me show you one more thing while I'm here. This is our front door. This is where I like to spend a lot of time on. I accidentally turned it off. I have my birdhouses out here on my front porch. And then I got the furniture. And then we have a gate so the dogs can be on here. But I'm waiting for my flag. I always have a Snoopy flag. I'm waiting for that to frost out so I can put up my shamrock one of Snoopy. But anyway, come on, Levi. We're not going anywhere, Libby. No. All right, then. You guys stand out there, then. You coming? I'm shutting the door. Levi. See, these basset hounds, they have to smell everything. Everything. They have to have their nose in it. Ah. Come on, guys. Let's go. Who wants a meatball? Who wants a meatball? Libby, you want a meatball? Let's go. Levi, you want a meatball? I'm going to shut the door. Door is closing. Door is closing. Let's go get a meatball. Basset hounds are very food motivated. Yes, they are. I'm coming, Levi. I didn't just lie to you. Come on. Okay. So, yeah. That's that. And here's my things I made. They are made out of little bowls. Like, you know, like a peanut bowl or something. And I put little piece of twine. I did have those two little decorations. But I put little piece of twine on there with the hot glue gun. So I put them up just like I did the hearts. So, and last year I put these cutie guys on there. These little cuties are on the doors because they're like flat and see, whoop, and they go right on there nice. Do this with one hand. How do you like my Basset Hound cookie jars? I had to glue the heads on them because I went to dust them the one time and it fell off and I was devastated because it broke, and then Daryl bought me a new one. So here's some more of my gnomes. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Just like Daryl and me. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, guys. I will get back to you when I get this finished because Daryl's on his way home. And I told him I already had the floor mopped and the rug put in. But apparently I don't. All right. Just putzing around here. Love you guys. Say bye. Gabriel, say bye-bye. Gabriel, you say bye. Look at those eyes. Libby, you want to say bye? Say bye. Levi, you say bye? Okay. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you, well, type to you, talk to you on Sunday. Bye-bye.